Hi guys, this is Henry Pim, coming to you with yet another statue review. Um, I got this statue, I believe, last week. Um, I saw this statue, and it's a Kotobukiya cable statue. I saw this piece a couple of months ago, but I didn't get it. I wasn't offensive about it, and I decided not to get it. It was really cheap, but I didn't get it. And the reason I got it eventually was because Akira 10, I believe, reviewed the statue recently, and I thought to myself, whoa, why didn't I get it? I mean, it looked amazing, and I loved the light up feature, which I'll show in a minute. Yeah, so basically this is a cable statue, and it normally comes with little baby Hope, but I decided on not posing him with her because I'm not familiar with the Hope saga. I have heard of it, of course, but I'm not familiar with it. I'm more familiar with the classic cable, and B, I think it looks better without. It looks, it's more reminiscent of the classic cable of X-Force and before that New Mutants fame. So about the piece itself, it was only like 40 or $45. It was really cheap, and I expected it to be plasticky or something. I mean, Kotobukiya have done a couple of Ironmans that were like plastic or something like that, and they felt really light and really cheap. But I have to say, it really surprised me that this is a full-on resin piece. Camera focus, thank you very much. So yeah, I was really surprised. When I took it out of the box, I was surprised by the build quality, by the overall paint quality, by the the sculpture itself. This is a very underrated piece, and now I understand what Akira 10 was talking about. I mean, look at the arm, the which is of course a technovirus. I mean, all the individual lines have been done very well. The paint application is very clean, as you can see. So, I really love it. I love the skin tone. I love the veins in his arm. I love the big gun. Very reminiscent of the old cable. I mean, it does lack a few patches. I'm not sure why my camera isn't focusing again, but there it is. If I were to go for a classic cable, I'd have to buy the Bowen piece, but that's up in the $200-300. And I don't want to spend that much in a character I'm not that fond of. I wanted to get him to get a good X-Men collection, or start that, because I have a couple X-Men pieces, but mostly Avengers pieces. So yeah, it's a very good looking piece, and I will try to put on the light without breaking him. You know what? Jump cut. There you go. You can see the light up feature in the eye. And I didn't know about this until Akira 10 showed it in his video, and I was like, whoa, that's awesome. I mean, that's mainly what is what people know him for, the scarred left eye, or in this case right eye, and the cybernetic left eye. And yeah, that has been done very well. And I love the X emblem, the gun itself, the arm, the gray streaks that he has. I love the very large knee pad, very reminiscent of the 90s, although I think it's a modern design of cable. The base itself is very basic, but I do like it. I mean, this looks like it actually isn't lit up, but it does look like it has a light up feature, but that's mainly because of the paint application. So they've done a really good job. And when you look at the more modern, the other bases for newer Kotobukiya pieces, you can see that this is a very different base. Mainly because it's an older piece. I mean, I have a Nova by Kotobukiya as well, and you can see that has a very alternate looking base as well. But I like this. It's a very good piece. Sculpted very well, and for the price, I couldn't let it go. You know, I couldn't just say no to like, you know, 40 or whatever, $45, you know, and say no to it. I mean, and that included shipping, by the way. So wow, you know, can you beat that price? No, you can't. And for this money, I wouldn't be able to get a Bowen piece, you know. And I wasn't that interested in the Bowen piece. Although the cable on the Sentinel skull, Sentinel head is very, very awesome. But, you know, for the price that's going, because it was a website exclusive, I won't touch that. I might get the Bishop, you know, in due time, you know, on the Sentinel skull as well, you know, as a companion piece to cable. And I think that these two will go, you know, go along well. Even though it's not a Bowen piece, I think that this is a very good piece. So this is my review of the cable by Kotobukiya, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.